Yes, it was. We did start out slow. You know, we've been working on our warm-ups, make our warm-ups more intense. Again, it was a little flat, and it just showed. We came out, we scored the first 2 points, and we went down 2-10, or 4-10. It was something like that. But one thing I do love about my girls is that they don't give up. They don't stop playing. They see the score, but they don't worry about it. We just play to better ourselves on our side, and we started inching in, 1 point at a time, started taking care of the ball a little bit better at the net. We went and blocked as much, and we got back into the game when it was like at 13-13. Then we just pulled away. Inwardly focused, that's a good word to describe them. And it drives me crazy. I am very vocal, and that is something we are trying to work on. We think we can play the game by ourselves at times, and if that is one thing that I can change, it would definitely open their lips, open their mouths and talk about volleyball, not talk about what's going on after volleyball, talk about volleyball on the court before the whistle. And once we learn that, and I think that's with experience, we have a young group out there, and once they start growing into that, we will beat teams even bigger than what the scores are now. They have a passion for the game. Like we've a lot of times before practice, they always have like a little meeting just to get each other fired up, ready to go, because it is hard. Sometimes they walk into practice and they think, we don't have to practice, we're gonna win. No, you gotta work hard no matter what. And my captains and my leaders are doing that really well for us. They're definitely trying to bring the energy into practice at all times, make them strive. But using our mouths more is one thing we need to work on. But I think as long as we continue to push each other from the sideline on, I think sometimes the girls don't know how appreciative they are that are not in the game, but they are the reason why we're where we at now. And so they also got to be, give some props to them as well, because they're working hard in practice. Again, got to go with Nani. She is, she's just a beast on the court. You don't see it in your warm-up. And she's one person that if I can get anyone to get harder in their warm-up, it would be her. But when she gets into the game, it's lights out. I think if she goes hard, then the team goes hard. And so we've got to grow more into that. But again, Nani, she had 20+ kills, 15+ digs, 2 aces. You can't ask for a better player than that. Also Bailey, she did well at the net blocking wise. And then Celianne, our number 20, also plays on the outside. She gets going, her first serve's on, she's on throughout the day. But I think, our outside game is really strong. We're trying to get the rest of the game to come along. Definitely staying focused for conference matches. Getting ready for Fort Scott next week. We're off this weekend, which is really good. We need to rest our legs, but staying focused and getting ready to be disciplined volleyball players and wanting to win, playing to win day in, day out. No balls can hit the floor, and so that's our goals.